Hey, it's Niamh, and in this video I want to share with you how to create a heart-based business without all the complication. So when I first got started trying to create an online business, I was actually pregnant with my second child, and I could see all these amazing women with these amazing, really heart-based businesses. You know, I would follow people like Danielle Laporte or Marie Forleo, and they had these amazing brands, amazing products, amazing businesses, and I had a lot of business envy. But the truth was, my motivations and the stage I was at in life was not the same as them. You know, truthfully, my motivation was I just needed to create income. You know, I wanted to be able to pay my bills. I wanted to be able to stay home with my kids. I didn't want to have any more performance reviews with the boss. You know, so I wanted to create financial freedom. But I look at these amazing businesses and realize I wasn't at the stage of being able to create products yet. You know, I wasn't able to create a complex online business because I didn't know what I wanted to say. All I could kind of focus on at the time was, you know, worry and fear and anxiety and like trying to get myself out of the situation. So I didn't feel like I yet had a powerful message to share with the world. So, so I started a business that was, you know, frankly, I was basing my business on, you know, trying to reject things, trying to push things out of my life, like, you know, having to worry, having to go to Starbucks and leave the kids at home. I worked at Starbucks at the time, you know, having to feel stuck, all these things. I was kind of rejecting them. But I started this business that was based on what I could do. I didn't know what message I wanted to share with the world. I just knew I wanted to create freedom and I wanted to do something I was proud of. So I started a blogging business. I started a business where I was focusing on a blog. I was letting a system take care of the financial side. Now, interestingly, I didn't actually create money until I sort of relaxed into my business and started having fun. So then I started to get my mundane needs met. You know, I started to be able to pay my bills, I was able to call my boss and quit my job. And then all of a sudden, this big shift happened where suddenly no longer was I just focused on how am I going to create the money? How am I going to create the money? Suddenly it became bigger, and it was like I could feel myself expanding into a larger area. I wasn't playing so small. I wasn't kind of holding myself to this small, tiny life of like, oh, if I could just get by. Suddenly it was like this big thing of like, what message am I sharing with the world? And all of a sudden it became about so much more than money. So I was able to leverage myself up into realizing what message I wanted to share with the world. And the message I wanted to share with the world is that other people too have this amazing potential that they're not living up to, that they don't have this free space to even uncover what it is because they're trapped in the day-to-day mundane considerations. And I think trying to force it, trying to figure out what your message for the world is when you're not in a place to have that freedom in your mind. You know, if you're going through the day-to-day slog, you don't have the freedom to uncover what your message is and what you really want to do in the world. So I want to help more people take care of their needs while they're uncovering who they are. Allow them to explore different messages. Allow them to explore different interests and see who they're meant to be. Because sometimes we don't know yet, you know, and as you get more connected with yourself, then you can create these businesses where you create amazing products, you have an amazing message to share with the world and all that stuff. So I found that then the very business I had chose was the perfect vehicle to share that message, because I was able to connect more with myself and discover my message over time through practice by having a blog. But at the same time, the blog is what allowed me the financial freedom to create enough space in my head to get past the day-to-day slog, the day-to-day let's get the bills paid, all that stuff, to what do I want to do in the world? What's my potential? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to show up as in my life? And that's what I want to help more people do. I want to help more people to take care of the day-to-day mundane stuff, get rid of that daily slog so they can create free space to explore, to discover who they are, and to decide who they want to show up as, to start to get bigger, to start to expand into some of that potential and see where it takes you. And it's a journey. It's always a journey. I'm still on the journey. I'll continue to expand and grow as I go, and it's amazing. So, you know, if you feel like you're ready to step into a journey And if you feel like this message has connected to you, then I would absolutely invite you to come on this journey with me. Your next step in the journey together is to first start the same blogging business using the same system that I've used. It will allow you to begin to uncover your message while creating the financial freedom to create that free space in your mind at the same time. So you want to click the link below, watch the video on the next page, get your business set up, and then we will step onto that path together, that journey of discovering, that journey of connecting to who you are, discovering the message that you were meant to share with the world, discovering what potential is hiding inside of you, is around you, waiting for you to expand, to get big into it. And it's an amazing journey. I cannot wait to see you on the inside and take this journey together.